It don't happen, no, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters. Beautiful people, greetings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. When I told you people that this Ohanes and Dawosa is not working for the interest of the Biafrans, some people will come to my comment section or to my DM and be making some silly statements. Look at it now. The Ohanes and Igbo, Ohanes and Dawosa, let me not call them Ohanes and Igbo. According to the news that goes to me this early morning, they said they are planning to drag Mrs. Tunumbu to court over appointment. Over federal appointment. The same Ohanes and Igbo, Ohanes and Hausa, who said they are working for the Biafrans, who at least in the past weeks now, they have been having series of meetings on how to dialogue with the Fulani control government of Nigeria to free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and to know what to do about the agitation, have come out again and said they want to drag Mrs. Tunumbu to court over the federal appointment. In fact, let me ask you, Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, where do you stand? Are you aware of this news? Or this one, is it from the faction of Okechukwu Isi Guzoro? Anyway, my beautiful Biafran people, make on help me chook him out for this matter, because this one, you don't pass, be careful. I don't know where to stand. Sorry, we don't know where to stand. We don't know who to believe. We don't know how to champion all this. We have been doing this in alone even before the inception of the so-called Ohanes and Iberibe. Anyway, Mekona Hiram Ohanes announced his intention to drag Mazi Tunumbu to court over federal appointments. And in another development, we have what they call breaking news. This one for people who still believe in this contraption called Nigeria. They say the Supreme Court will have set out date, which is the 26th, to rule, to give the final verdict on the awaited election petition, what do they call it? Election petition case against our able Agbado, Mrs. Tunumbu, or you can call him City Boy, as he liked to be called. At 60, he tell us he was still a youth. When the youth are clamoring for youth to rule, he came out and said, "Am I not a youth?" He look at somebody who look like our great father, our ancestor self. See, the answer youth. Shame to all these rulers in the so-called Nigeria. The only thing that will save them is a revolution. I'm not inciting anybody to carry out arms or ammunitions, but peaceful protest and peaceful revolution is what will restore the image of that mistake of a country. Well, my wonderful people, I don't hear them. Ohanes and Iberibe is at it again. They want to drag the so-called Mazi Tunumbu to court over federal appointment. So I don't hear them. So most of you will come say, Kute, you they talk from two different parts of the side of your mouth. These people here, Ohanes and Iberibe and our so-called politicians have been talking from their two sides of mouth. Since how many years now? Nobody killed them. If I make any single mistake and I go capitalize on, I can't make some silly statement on my DM or my comment section. Anyway, that one, nobody, I cannot stop anybody from commenting anything they like, because we have a right to freedom of speech at any given time. So my wonderful people, help me like this message, share it, comment on it. At the comment section, I beg, hit me right, hashtag Ohanes and Iberibe. Please allow Biafra to breathe. That is what I want you to comment on the comment section, because these people are complicating the issues of Biafrans and also the issue of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Today they will side Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Tomorrow they will come out and side Tunumbu. Next tomorrow they will come out and side Nigeria. They won't even stand in one place. I beg, waiting to happen. Kilo Shell, Ohanes and Hausa. Well, my wonderful people, I beg, help me like this message, share it, comment on it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. Remember, our campaign is still going. Hashtag Biafran to the world, to the moon, all hail Biafra. On the mandate of all our Biafran heroes, that is where we stand. That Biafra or nothing. The Ohanes and Hausa worldwide has said that his plans on approaching a court to address the alleged short changing of the southeast region in federal appointment under Mrs. Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tunumbu's administration, according to them. Ohanes and Iberibe president will be Emmanuel Iwanyanwu de Akpakpo stated this in a newsman in Owerri, where happened on Tuesday. According to Iwanyanwu, he explained that the court action would determine if the style of appointment by the Fulani government was constitutional or not. The Ohanese chieftain lamented that the inequality manifested in the federal appointment has made the Southeast handicapped. Then agitate for Biafra if they refuse to appoint. He, however, noted that the court action will be the last option if the Fulani government does not rectify the obvious inequality and injustice in his appointment. According to Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, Ohanese is concerned about the obvious inequality and injustice manifested in the recent appointments of members of the Federal Executive Council, FEC. Altogether, 48 members were appointed and sworn in. Only 5 were appointed from the Southeast by the principle of the Fulani character. Southeast ought to have gotten at least 8 of those ministers. This action has put the Southeast in absolute minority in a Federal Executive Council meeting. For the avoidance of doubt, the Ohanese Ndi Beribe, Ohanese Ndausa, stand for equality and justice. Ohanese Ndausa that believe that equity and justice are the most fundamental prerequisite for an enduring, harmonious relationship in a country such as Nigeria with many diversities. The Fulani character enshrined in our constitution is a major step toward the management of Nigerians' many diversities, according to Emmanuel Iwanyanwu. We have in the past few years watched some people in authority deny the Southeast our right. For example, there is no explanation whatsoever for giving Southeast 5 states only, whereas other zones have 6 or 7 states. This situation has put Southeast in a very serious handicap. For example, many appointments were made based on equality of states. On this premise, Southeast have lost a lot of appointment opportunities. Some of the reason given by the political leaders in that is that the Southeast did not vote for them during their elections. In the course of the trial by the judiciary, Nigerians will be told clearly whether denial of opportunities should be regarded as legitimate punishment for group who did not vote for the political leaders. If the Fulani government fails to respond positively to this request, Ohanese Ndi Beribe will have no choice than to go to court to seek for proper interpretation of our so-called constitution. Supreme Court to rule on Atiku Obi's petition comes October 26 of 2023. The Supreme Court has fixed Thursday, that is today, October 26, to deliver final judgment in his petition filed by the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, and his counterpart in the Labour Party, Peter Gringoli Obi. Anyway, before I proceed, whether you be Labour Party or you be Articulate, which is PDP, or you be Batified, which is APC, make una prepare for the shock of our life today. On a Tuesday, they will comment to Numbu, everyone should go and sit down. Who want come out? City boy that owns everything, own even the judiciary, and the people who own the judiciary, he own them. So how you want to come out them from office? The Supreme Court have already come out and said they have a complicated issue here. One letter came from Chicago State University saying authenticating his forgery certificate, and another one is saying they don't know anything about it. Which one are they to choose? No, choose my head. Dara. Okute News understand that the presidential candidates are challenging the declaration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the winner of the 2023 presidential selection. The Independent National Electoral Commission that are not dependent had declared Bola Ahmed Mrs. Bola Adekunle Tinubu of All Poverty Congress APC as the winner of the keenly contested selection. His victory was also affirmed by the Presidential Selection Petition Court, which is the PEPSC. Atiku is seeking the removal of Bola Ahmed Tinubu from office over alleged forging of his Chicago State University certificate. The Supreme Court Director of the Press and Information, Dr. Awemiri Festus Akande, on Wednesday confirmed the date of the ruling on the petitions. He said adequate security arrangements have been put in place to prevent security breaches both within and outside the court premises. A 7-man panel of justice court led by Justice John Yang Okoro had on Monday taken final argument from lawyers to parties in the petitions. Other members of the panel are Justice Wane Abba Aji, Mohammed Lawal Garoba, Adamu Jauro, Ibrahim Salewa, Tijani Abubakar, and Emmanuel Agim. The justices are thereafter reserved their judgments. In another development, according to Willie Obiano, EFCC want to investigate him. 9 days our enjoyment governor say, I served Anambra well. Obiano speaks on corruption allegations. Our governor where they rob a breaching cream. Former Anambra State Governor Willie Obiano has denied corruption allegations leveled against him by a human rights organization. Okute News either reported that an organization, the Human Rights, Liberty, Access and Peace Defenders Foundation, had asked the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) to investigate Obiano over alleged corruption. In a statement on Tuesday, the executive director of the organization, Dede Uzo, said Obiano must be made to account for his 8 years in office because he could not do anything in the state that had a direct impact on the people. He claimed that Obiano legacies were glorified airports, stadium, and all white elephant projects used to siphon the state's resources. Obiano, reacting to the allegation through his spokesman, Emeka Ozumba, dismissed the claims by the group, insisting that he served Anambra well and should be left alone to have his quiet life. Obiano's spokesman stated that the former governor has served his term and left his mark, stressing that it is left for posterity to judge him. Okay, if posterity keep judging, and I'm very, very sure that you that speaking this thing will also come out and say, oh, this party have not done well, or the government have not done well. Make on the watch on her mouth, or on a what do you call it? On her utterances when addressing the public. Uzumba said if anybody has any case against Obiano, they should come with the concrete evidence, and the former governor has the right under the law to defend himself, that law that will kill all of you. He said, I will be more concerned to know whether their claim for mismanagement is the fact that the former governor left some legacy projects that were hitherto not available in Anambra, like the International Cargo Airport in Umuleri, the International Convention Center that can host international events and has revenue potential for the state, or that he built an oxygen center which saved many lives when the other states had none and able to supply oxygen through the period of COVID-19 season. Or is it a 20 million youth project that impacted the youth across the local governments that the former governor did, and other numerous achievements which are there to speak for him? If they are claiming that he mismanagement Anambra, then they should come out with proof. I know a great number of Anambra residents will be anxious to refute their claims. The group is just seeking attention and with some tendencies and a hidden agenda. I will say Obiano has served his term, and with all due respect, he left his mark. It is left for posterity to judge him. If anybody has any case against him, they should come with concrete evidence, and the former governor has the right under the law to defend himself. Concerning his inability to conduct local government elections, I am aware there were certain things under the law by which hindered the process of local government elections as of then, and which the former governor abided by, according to the spokesperson, Ozumba. Well, my people, now hear me, I go take leave on. Make sure you enjoy this news. I'll be back with another blockbuster. Keep on sharing, liking, commenting, and make sure you keep on subscribing to my channel for more interesting videos to come your way. The campaign is still ongoing. Slogan, hashtag Biafra to the world, hashtag Biafra to the moon, and hashtag Biafran to every part and corners of this country. Then, on the mandate of Martin Nnamdi Kanu, we all shall stand. All hail Biafra. That is the slogan. Have a nice day. May the good Lord protect us today and forevermore. Bye for now, my wonderful people.